Good morning, my dear students. Now we are going to start the second chapter of physics, that is class 9. Class 9, second chapter physics. The topic is what is force and laws of motion. Force and laws of motion. So here the term is coming, that is force. Because motion already we learn on first chapter. Now we will again start this force and laws of motion. So first we will discuss what is force. What is force? What is force? So by taking some example we can understand this one. Suppose if we want to open a door. Suppose if we want to open the door, then what we have to do? Then what we do here? What we do? That means in this case we have to push. We have to push or pull the door. We have to push or pull the door by our hand. Yes or no? That means this pushing or pulling, this is known as which one? This is known as extra effort. This is known as extra effort. This is known as extra effort. Clear this one? So this extra effort is known as force. This extra effort is known as force. Similarly, suppose another example. Suppose we want to hammer a nail in a wood. Hammer a nail in wood. Suppose this is the nail, this is the wood. We have to hammer on the nail. So what we have to do here? We have to apply a great strength here. We have to apply a great strength here. Great strength here. So after applying the great strength on hammer on the nail here, then we can able to put the nail into the wood. So in this case, this great strength is known as what is? This is known as extra effort. This is known as extra effort. This extra effort is known as what is? Force. This extra effort is known as force. So what is the definition of this force? The definition of force is what is? The definition of force is pulling or pushing. Pulling or pushing to the object is known as, that is, this pulling or pushing, that is known as force. Or we can define the force like this. What is the definition of force? Definition of force is what is? Any external effort. Any external effort in the form of push or pull that changes, or we can say tends to change the state of motion of the body or dimension of the body. Dimension of the body. So this is the definition of force. What is? Any external effort in the form of push or pull that changes or tends to change the state of motion of the body or dimension. Dimension means what is? Shape or size of the body, shape or size of the body. this dimension means what is? Dimension means shape of the body or size of the body. This is known as dimension. That means by applying the force, maybe the motion of the body will be changes or the shape or size of the body will be changes. That is known as force. So this force, suppose see here, suppose this is one body having a mass m, and when we apply here some force here in this direction, after applying the force on the body m, then mass m, then the body will start or get one acceleration. That acceleration is a. Then we can write here F is equal to F m a. So clear? A is what is? A is a vector quantity. A is a vector quantity. Vector quantity, and m is what is? Scalar quantity. Scalar quantity. So but see here, but F is what is? F is multiple of mass and acceleration. Therefore, it is known as which is vector quantity. Vector quantity. And it has two units are there. This force has two units are there. The two units are what is? Two units. Two units are there. Units are there. These two units are what is? Two units. One is known as absolute unit. Absolute unit. And another is known as, one is optional unit and another is known as gravitational unit. Gravitational unit. Clear this one? So what is absolute unit? This is also two types. One is SI unit and another is CGS unit. Clear? And in SI unit, the unit of force is what is? Unit of force is Newton. Newton. And it is denoted by capital N. And CGS system unit, this is dyne. And it is denoted dyne, and it is, there is a relation between Newton and dyne. That relation is what is? 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. Clear? This is the relation between Newton and dyne. And what is the gravitational unit? Gravitational unit is also two types. One is what is? kg watt. kg watt, I am writing short form, kg watt, and another is what is? Gram watt. Gram watt. Gram watt. So in kg watt, how much? This is 1 kg. 1 kg is equal to 9.8 Newton, and 1 gram, that is 980 Newton. So you should remember this one. You should learn this one. There are two units, absolute unit and gravitational unit. Absolute units are two types, that is SI unit and CGS unit. Gravitational units also two types, that is kg watt and gram watt. Next we will study about another, that is how this force will changes the body when it is in motion or when it is in a state. That we will continue by the next video. Thank you.